All right. You can continue now, Esther.
Well, we left Chicago that night.
You mean you and Johnny?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And for the first time in I don't know how long, I felt free. Funny thing was, I didn't feel ashamed of what I did. I didn't feel at all ashamed. I didn't care about anything but just being happy. Just so I had a little fun out of life. We drove a long time. Johnny didn't say anything. Finally, he lit a cigarette and started to tell me all about himself.
I've been in prison since I was a kid.
I don't want to know anything about you.
I want you to know. Otherwise, it's no good. I've been in prisons all over the country. I was on parole. I jumped it. I'm on the run. Well?
Well, what?
You want me to take you home?
No.
Scared of me?
Oh, I could never be scared of you. No matter what you did.
You're quite a girl.
Where are we going?
St. Louis, Oklahoma City, Los Angeles, all points west.
Oh, I've never been west.
You got any idea how much money I've got?
I told you I didn't care.
I know you don't care, but I care. I got exactly $5 in change.
I've got some money.
How much?
About $5.
Oh, you're wonderful, you know that? Look, honey, I gotta have money, not small change. Money. $500-600.
Well, why all that money?
Because I need it, that's why. Hey, how far to St. Louis? There's a sign.
Oh, gee, I couldn't see it very well.
Oh, it can't be far. All right, we'll get into a town, get a place to stay, and I'll pick up some money.
Now, don't get in any more trouble, Johnny. Please, no.
Now, what is this, a lecture tour?
Well, I just don't want to see you get in any more trouble.
You let me worry about that, huh? You know, you're very pretty company. Very pretty.
And that's how it began. We drifted across the country. I don't know how many robberies. I lost track. I would wait outside, and he'd go in, get the money, and then when he slammed the door and said, "Let's go," I'd start off. I got to be pretty good at spotting a police car a long ways off. I didn't like it. I didn't want to do it. I did it for Johnny. Because if I didn't, he wouldn't let me be with him anymore. We stayed in Las Vegas long enough for me to get a divorce, and then Johnny and I got married. And then we went to California, San Bernardino. A store along the main street. We parked down about a block and walked back. It was a liquor store. Johnny got an idea of the place, and we went back to the car. I drove up and parked in front of the liquor store, and Johnny went in. I saw him cover the gun with one hand and pointed at the old man behind the counter. I saw the old man get mad. Then a shot. I felt sick. The old man fell over on the counter. Johnny came running out. He was white.
Get out of here.
Johnny!
Shut up, just drive.
You killed someone.
Maybe, maybe not. I think I just winged him. There's a police car. Slow down. All we need is to get picked up. He's turning off. Okay, let her go.
Why don't we...
Why don't we what?
Well, you turned yourself in, maybe.
Turn myself in? What are you, crazy?
Sick, Johnny. I'm sick.
Well, be sick, but keep quiet. You're enough to drive a guy wacky.
Well, what are we going to do?
Gotta get rid of the car. That's the first thing. Anyone spotted us to be looking for this car all over California. I tell you what, we'll get rid of it along the road. We'll hitch to the next town. Now what's the matter with you?
I told you I'm sick.
Oh, I must have been crazy to bring you along. Crazy.
I can't help it.
All right. Take it easy. There's a place. Pull over.
Now find the car.
Will you quit arguing with me? Pull over.
What do we do now?
Get rid of fingerprints.
We walked to the next town where we got a bus to Los Angeles. We stayed in Los Angeles a couple of weeks in a terrible place downtown. One day I came home, I opened the door and went in. Right away, I knew something was wrong. Johnny? Johnny, you home? Johnny?
Mrs. Tyler?
Oh.
Don't be frightened, Mrs. Tyler. We're from the police department. Put your purse on the table.
Now, where is he?
Where's who?
Let's not play games. Where is he?
Johnny? Well, I don't know. Why should I know? I just came home. What do you want him for?
Assorted crimes. You want to tell us about what happened in San Bernardino?
San Bernardino? You must have the wrong party.
Quirk lived. Identified him. What's your name?
Esther Tyler.
What was your single name?
Esther Tyler's my name.
You ever been in trouble?
No, I never was in trouble my whole life.
Mm-hmm. Now, assuming you haven't been in trouble before, Mrs.
I
Tyler.
haven't.
Well, you'll get off with a pretty light sentence if you tell us about him. We know most of it anyhow.
Johnny, stay away, Johnny!
Tyler!
Run, Johnny, run!
Get after him!
Run, Johnny, run!
It's not going to do your case any good, Mrs. Tyler. You've got pretty sharp ears. I did hear that front door open.
You won't get him.
I think we will. Come on, Miss Tyler. Let's go.
They locked me up. I'd never been locked up before, but I didn't care. The only thing I thought about was Johnny. They got him the next day. I was sentenced from 1 to 5 years. They sentenced Johnny 5 to life. I served 2 years and I got out on parole. Because I was his wife, the warden and my parole officer gave me special permission to visit Johnny. I rented a little place near the prison and I went to work as a waitress. One day I came to visit Johnny and he seemed to be real nervous.
I'm getting out of here. You gotta help.
Oh, don't do it, Johnny. Please, it's crazy. They'll kill you.
You in this or not?
You'll be out in a few years, Johnny, if you don't
A
try
few
anything.
years. The adult authority turned me down. Didn't even set my sentence.
Don't try it, Johnny. This is a maximum security prison. It's a maximum security.
Now, listen to me. You're the only one I can trust, the only one on the outside. I can't get through any other way.
Why do you have to...
Are you gonna do it or aren't you?
Don't say it like that.
Now, look. A guy named Mitchell. Look him up at the Blue Fox Tavern. Give him $500 now and tell him to get more after. Tell him Monday night, 10 o'clock, after the count. West Wall. Well?
No.
What?
No, Johnny, I'm not going to do it.
Why, you
They'll
little...
kill you, Johnny. I'd rather have you in here than dead. Oh, please, Johnny, don't do it, please.
You're a great little pal, you are. Go on, get out of here.
I told myself I wouldn't, but on Monday night I found myself walking near the prison outside the West Wall. I just had to. I just had to be near him. I was hoping and praying he wouldn't try it. I wanted to go to the police, to my parole officer. I wanted to tell somebody, but I couldn't. I couldn't do that. So I just waited. At a few minutes past 10, I heard a siren. He was going to do it. I held my breath and watched. I saw the lights moving across the walls. It was too dark to see anything else. And then I saw somebody running along the wall. And the lights darted around and they picked him up. And he started to run. The lights followed him. I could see them taking aim in the gun towers. Johnny! Johnny! Oh, Johnny! I thought they killed him. I saw him look up once into the light, slump down along the wall. But they didn't kill him. It's a miracle. I told them the truth about not helping Johnny. And they believed me. And they let me visit him in the prison hospital. Oh. Why did you try it, Johnny?
It's a crazy question. I want to get out of here. I'm a lousy planner. Real lousy.
Don't talk, honey.
I want to. I want to talk. I got to thinking. How long? How much longer do I stay in here? 20 years, 40? How long? Drove me wacky. Thinking about all the time I'd have to be in here.
They'll set your sentence next time, Johnny. I know they will.
Oh, sure. After a try at the wall, they'll set my sentence, sure. Honey, I'm in here for good. I'll never get out. I'll die in here.
Oh, you'll get out, Johnny. I'm going to write to the adult authority. I'm going to tell them what kind of a person you are. They've got no idea how...
Oh, you're wonderful. You know that.
I love you, Johnny.
I like that. You can say that anytime you want to.
You better rest for a while.
Now, listen. I don't want you hanging around town like you did before, you understand? I want you to get away from here and forget me. Go someplace, huh? Someplace nice.
I don't want to go anyplace. I want to be here with you, and I want to be able to see you every chance I get.
What kind of a life is that? Now, you do as I say. You get away from here.
I couldn't, even if I wanted to. You'll see, Johnny, it won't be long.
Get this through your head, Esther. I'm in here for good.
I'm staying, Johnny.
Listen to me.
No matter how long it takes, I'll be here. I'll be here. Now, you better get some rest.
You have just heard an actual confession. This case history of the woman referred to as Esther Phillips is a matter of documented record. To protect the legal rights of this girl, names and places were changed or deleted. Technical advice for confession comes from the Office of the Director of Corrections, Department of Corrections, State of California. In a moment, you will again hear Esther Phillips.
The case of Esther Phillips is still pending before the Board of Trustees, California Institution for Women, whether she'll be returned to prison for refusing to reveal her knowledge of John Tyler's plan for escape, or whether her parole will be extended has yet been undetermined. Now again, Esther Phillips.
Well, like I told myself 100 times, I don't know really what made me leave my husband and what made me fall for Johnny in the first place. I guess it was like they tell me. I wanted fun, whatever that means. I think I know where I went wrong. If I'd been smart, I'd have made him go back to where he broke his parole. And then we wouldn't be in prison. Yeah, that's right. We. Me and Johnny. Because while he's in there, so am I. He's got to do his time inside, and I got to do my time outside. Just a different kind of sentence, that's all.
This has been Confession, transcribed statements of actual crimes. These true tragedies are brought to you each week as an NBC Radio Network production in an effort to stem the nation's forward march of crime. Credit for this broadcast goes to our cast: Paul Frees, Lorene Tuttle, Gerald Moore, Dan Riss. Music, Michael Samogi. Script supervision, Warren Lewis. Direction, Homer Canfield. John Wall speaking. Confession, a Canfield-Lewis creation, came to you from California.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.